And speaking of fires, we are in the middle of the Red Cross's Fire Prevention Week. Channel 5's John Paul Barajas explains why this awareness is a must right now. John Paul.
Good morning, Mike. Right now, we're told that crews in Texas are responding to house fires every 8 minutes, and that isn't normal. So we spoke to the Red Cross's preparedness manager to get you at home some tips. Smoke alarms save lives, but that's only if you check them regularly to make sure they're working. According to the Red Cross, you should check them monthly, and if it's 10 years or older, it's time to get a new one. And always make sure you have a fire evacuation plan in place.
We want to make sure that everyone has 2 ways out of their homes. We want to make sure that they test their plan and definitely time it, because as I stated earlier, you have less than 2 minutes to get out of your home safely if there's a home fire.
Paula Jemison with the Red Cross adds to designate someone to be in charge of getting those such as kids, the elderly, or the disabled out of the home, and have a safe meeting spot picked after you get out. If you have pets, there's also some things you need to keep in mind before leaving the house.
You need to, if you have knobs on your appliances, that you need to remove them so that animals cannot accidentally turn on a stove. If you do leave your home, you need to also put your pet in an area where they're close to the door so firefighters can find them as well.
As we start heading into the colder months, Jemison warns house fire calls are expected to rise even more as people try and stay warm with space heaters. She advises everyone to keep everything 3 feet from the heat.
They are not hangers, so you do not put clothes on them. They are not coffee tables, so you do not put cups and plastic cups on them because they could melt, and that could cause a home fire.
Typically, the Red Cross offers at-home visits and provides free smoke alarms for those with low income, senior citizens, and the disabled. But because of COVID-19, they won't be able to make those house calls until deemed safe to do so by health authorities. She wants everyone to know they are still offering virtual trainings all month on their website, redcross.org. And just a few catchy sayings to help you remember fire safety. One you already heard, keep everything 3 feet from the heat. The other two, keep an eye on what you fry, and never leave the kitchen to go and watch that news show. For our sake, just make sure that you can hear us or watch us from the kitchen. And again, if you want more information, you can visit the Red Cross's website, redcross.org. John Paul Barajas, Channel 5 News, this morning.